easy, I read. When I be going through some things, no, I read. When I be going through my trials, no, I read. Do the run me because.
All praises, all praises. Hey, that video, man, I love that. I listen to that every time before we go to camp. So wake your ass up. I love that.
No naps, man.
Love it. Hey, I want y'all to understand, in the West, or the Christian faith that we know of today, the Christianity is a different Christian faith than it was that was taught or told by Christ to teach for the brothers over there to the east, okay? So we're going to give y'all the history, the secondary sources of that real quick. Read that real quick. Read this book. I want you to actually start from repeatedly through. And the reason why I want y'all to understand that, it was a certain force that came through all the countries towards the West, which is the Christian faith that we got today. Read that.
The end of global Christianity.
Repeatedly through, all the way up top.
Repeatedly through its history, the church's tree has been pruned and cut back, often savagely.
Go ahead.
3 episodes of removal or mass destruction have profoundly shaped the character of the Christian faith.
So you got 3 episodes that shaped the Christian faith of today, right? Now keep going.
In modern times, we are accustomed to thinking of Christianity as traditionally based in Europe and North America.
Talking about Esau, right? Go ahead.
And only gradually do we learn the strange concept of the religion spreading to the global stage as Christian numbers swell in Africa, Asia, and Latin America.
And they call it strange because this is the true gospel that we're actually teaching today. Remember, Christian just mean little anointed ones. That's all it means, okay? Now, go all the way down where it says, some even ask whether. Read that part. In the same blue, right there. You see it?
Okay, here we go. Some even ask whether this new global or
whether this what?
This new global.
This Christianity now is new. Understand that, read.
Or world Christianity will remain fully authentic.
Why?
As European norms seem to represent a kind of gold standard.
See, that represents the gold standard because Esau runs the world. Now go to the next book. Watch this. We're going to show y'all that these people that actually was keeping these laws that were actually taught by the apostles, Peter, Paul, and them. They were actually taught by them. The stories was given down by them. They were called Nestorians. Let's get this real quick. Read that highlighted part.
About 1420, an Italian traveler observed
what?
That these Nestorians.
Now, these guys were called Nestorians. That's not the name that we gave ourselves. This is what they was called. Go ahead.
Are scattered all over India.
Just like Isaiah 11:11 says. Remember, Christ told us to go to Asia Minor and teach the scriptures. Go ahead.
In like manner as are the Jews among us.
That lets you know that those are the Jews. Now, go to the next one. Watch this. The culture.
The culture of this borderland between 2 political powers, the Byzantine and Persian, was primarily Semitic.
Go down.
Missionaries from Antioch established Christian communities in this region that were directly dependent on Antioch.
Now, you read about Antioch in Acts 13. Watch this. Keep going.
That the Church of the East.
The Church of the what?
The Church of the East.
In Asia Minor, go ahead.
Owes its birth to the Church of Antioch.
That's where Paul and them and Peter and them was told to teach at. That's where they started at. Read.
Has important implications for a subsequent expansion to the Far East.
Now go to the next one. Watch this.
Each Syriac Christians never changed their faith.
Never did what?
Never changed their faith.
We never changed our faith at that time. That didn't happen until later on, after Constantine and them. Way later on. Go ahead.
And preserved it as they had received it from the apostles.
Received it from who?
From the apostles.
So understand, we already got the information. Don't think we can't go back and give y'all the information. The Bible speaks of it. Now you got the secondary source right there to prove to you that the apostles was the ones. That's where we got the true gospel of God that we are learning here today.
Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation